I got disconnected, like, so I'm continuing the reading though. So there is someone who's an elderly, or maybe, what was that? I heard like a little knock, and there's no one here. My cats are in my bedroom. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, this is weird. So, an elderly person is trying to test you, like challenge your abilities, your gifts, what you can do, because there are people who are now talking about who you are truly, like what you bring to the table, like what kind of magic you practice, what are your um lifestyle choices, what changes have you made. So yeah, now we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Okay, your hard work, your progress, something that you've done like continuously for years, people are trying to sabotage now because they don't see you working through. Because when you're in the process of building this self-confidence, this brand, like who you are, like this brand new version of you is new to the people who were not in the process of building it, right? You've known who you are since you were little, since you were young, since years ago. You've known who you are meant to be, who you want to end up being. It's not a surprise to you as it is for other people, because they didn't know what your dreams were. They didn't know what you genuinely wanted to end up, um, doing or being, or you know what I mean. So for people who just don't know who you were, or for people who really never knew you that close, they're thinking, oh my gosh, you know what I'm thinking? They're thinking you're a new age. You're a new age spiritual person. And I really don't have, I have like a conflicting perception of the world. Like I do accept it, but also in a way when people use it to bash like spiritual people, like spiritual practices or things like that, it's like, okay, go ahead and use it. I'm done with you. If you're gonna bring that up in a conversation where we can be digging in more life changing situations, then maybe this is a conversation I don't even want to have with you no more, So yeah, so for people this is new, but for you it's been an ongoing process for however long you can. Oh my gosh, guess what I see under the table? A seven of Pentacles. So we have Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. 777 energy is heavy here. So you could also be seen as a lucky person, like you have everything that you've ever wanted, like everything really comes easy to you, and that's because people don't see what you do to manifest the reality that you are. And what you have here now is everything that you've manifested called in properly. 10 of Swords, okay? The end of a painful cycle. Like people don't see how many cycles you had to close. People don't see how many bruises that you had to hide. So people don't use them against you, okay? We have the Hermit. Yeah, oh my gosh. Could any card be any more clear? Like the cards could be any clearer. Chandler, friends, could also mean something for someone here, but I see the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Dude, you're going to be very, very stable in this journey that you're going in, that you're moving in, that you're allowing yourself to be in, okay? People are not gonna like it. I am telling you, there's an elder woman who is trying to challenge your gifts, like trying to see what light you work for, what light you follow. And it's nobody's business, but they're gonna be finding out soon, and they're gonna wish they never really took the time to even find out, because what they're gonna end up finding out is that you are even elderly in the spirit realm than they are in this physical world. Okay, they could be an elder woman, like it could even be a man and a feminine energy, really, but I'm getting a very specific woman energy, like feminine energy, who is doing the most to attack you, to challenge you, to make things a little hard for you, just to see how you're gonna navigate through it. And I don't like it, because this is not a person who wants the best for you. This is a person who kind of wants to see you off of your path, the Tower. Wow, dude. So many major arcana, so many. But this Tower that they're sending is going to bring a lot of clarity to you. Like, you're gonna empower yourself even more. This is, if anything, going to prove you that you are more than what you've ever even thought to be. Like, you're way stronger, way bigger. I'm talking energetically, physically, even. You're very, very, very gifted, okay? So if you knew that you were gifted, this challenge, whatever this crap that they're sending you, is only going to prove to yourself how amazingly, incredibly gifted you are. And that will only give you, owls are significant, fire sign is very significant, but that will only unlock a lot of self-doubt for you. Like, you're not gonna self-doubt no more. You're gonna move past all of the negative ways of yourself, okay? You're going to really rise from the dead type of thing. The 10 of Wands with the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're gonna really wrap everything up that didn't serve you and leave it in the past and never look that way again. The 9 of Swords. You're in the process of overcoming, leaving, rearranging. Like, look at all of the swords that are coming together with the rain. She is literally caring for her own, right? Like, she's making sure everyone is protected, everyone is covered, everyone is warm, everyone is fed, everyone has something to hold on to, okay? Christmas time is very significant for someone. You could even be married, get pregnant around that time, or engaged. Like, something about love life really like flowering, I was gonna say blooming for you then. But this is the end of this doubt that you may still have about, yeah, the 2 of Swords. Like, there are some doubts that are in your head that really don't need to be in there, okay? A very old romantic Cinderella story type of love movies are significant here. With the Tower, I'm literally seeing the oldest version of the Cinderella movie. I think it's in 1989 or 98, something like that. But I'm also in my head seeing this scene from a Cinderella story where Hilary Duff played, but the scene where the guitar came up of the diner, her dad's diner, where they saw there's an awakening. There is, oh my god, for someone here, there is something that's been hidden from you. That's, I'm talking about literally a physical gift that's been left for you by your ancestors. You're going to find out years and years later. I don't think I would hope for a better card than this, okay? This is number 4. This is the Moon card. It's duality. They're playing. Hidden gem and secret power. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? I don't think we should say any more, because this is confirming everything that we've talked about, okay? If for any reason people think that you're weird, and that's because they found out that is your superpower, and they're trying to change your perspective towards it,